Season 2, Electromagnetic Waves. Episode 21, EM Waves, Physics in Necrotic World. Welcome, strangers. So what is light? What are we made of? If atoms are virtually nothing, and we are made of atoms. Hey, alright, biologists, we're made of cells, yeah? But the molecules that make up cells are made of atoms. Chemists, will you guys agree that we're virtually nothing? Then why are we trying to get physical evidence then? What a paradox, eh? It's hilarious. All that scurrying for data and masses to avoid. Masses to nothing. Nilo. No wonder humans get involved in bitter conflict on a regular basis. Sheer extent of curiosity to achieve something is basically a big spiral. So, raging Martians, they invaded Venus using X-ray guns. Pow, you know. I mean, obviously this is a story. They didn't actually invade Venus, but yeah. They discovered that they liked invading Venus for some reason. It's crazy, right? So raging Martians invaded Venus using X-ray guns. This is it's not a really, it's a good mnemonic, I think. So raging from radio waves, Martians, microwaves, invaded infrared, Venus, visible light, using ultraviolet, X-ray, which is just X-ray, and guns, so gamma rays. Raging Martians invaded Venus using X-ray guns. Yeah. So the EM spectrum is a wonderful thing. Very interesting. Sorry, I'm just thinking, how do I word this? You want me to tell you a story? Okay, I'll make this really fun. So you know what they discovered? They discovered that the slow energy, sluggish light waves have longer wavelengths, but with their mediocrity, I mean, to be fair, that's a lie, it's an understatement, but they do frequent my explanation, do you get the pun? Yeah. Frequent my explanation less because they're boring, okay? I mean, okay, fine. It's because they have a low frequency. They're non-ionizing, which means that they don't penetrate like a gamma ray would, for example. They're not that dangerous. They're not really dangerous at all. So Earth's atmosphere don't absorb these old vibes. So the raging Martians, that are the radio waves and microwaves and their gang, invaded, so infrared, which set up a camp on Venus for some reason. Oh, come on, Martians. Oh wait, won't that make me a hypocrite? Because like us Earthens, is that a word? Earthens? Don't we always like try to get to Mars, is it? Well, we have a strange fascination with Mars. I mean, considering one day global warming and all that, we're gonna effectively blow up the planet. Well, not blow up in this sense, but completely ruin it. Beyond as zombie apocalypse ever could, you know? Yeah. This is taking longer. Wait, let me just think. Hang on. I got such a I got a good idea. Let me load brain. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds. The EM spectrum. So, the raging Martians are radio waves and microwaves and their gang. They invaded, so that's infrared radiation, which set up a camp on Venus for some reason. So come on Martians. Oh wait, won't that make us a hypocrite? Because Earthens, is that a word? I don't know. It's a word. I'm just trying to. They set up camp. You know, the Martians set up camp permanently on Mars because someday. I'm actually I'm not really involved, really. I mean, actually, lots of people want to go to Mars, don't they? Like, I think there's a travel agency or something that they're planning in the future. Wouldn't that be really expensive? I don't know. So, actually, I'm not involved, so I can't take fault for that realistically, right? So, on Venus, well, that's part of the mnemonic. As the visible light, okay, the only part that we can see with our naked eyes, without any level of special technology, anyways. Unless, oh wait, I'm sorry. Not everyone has working eyes. I mean, I have glasses as well, but, I mean, it doesn't work as well. But, hang on, surely everyone can receive visible light and process the existence of it, even like psychologically or something. Actually, I have no idea. So as we go along the scale, the frequency of the wave increases and energy transfer rate increases. So the systems bleed into each other faster. So we create ends, we explore limits and extremes that we'd rather not go, but these exist and can be beautiful because every system ultimately scrapes a boundary. And then it breaks the said boundary into another system every single time, overlapping systems. These puncture wounds cause horror, but beauty thrives from the ashes. Trials faced by ambition, as you can say. In some cases, these can be quite nasty, in the sense of obliterating citizens in a horrible way, casting blood shadows, actually in some cases quite literally on the streets. Hiroshima, Nagasaki, all that's really horrible. Nuclear weapons. So I'm really sorry for the reference, but I was thinking about it lately, as it really says something about warfare. Systems upon systems upon systems make up war, though those same systems could potentially build up peace. So these systems shape us all. The usage of X-ray guns by these Martians are highly caffeinated, highly energized, short wavelength, so their guns are very short speed of, not really short speed, they have a very short range and a high frequency, so like rapid fire for some reason. It's ionizing, sterilizing, penetrating, and then ultraviolet, X-rays, gamma rays. Waves reflect, refract, and disperse. Light waves are traveling at light speed of 3 times 10 to the power 8 meters per second in a vacuum or in air. They are transverse waves. All light radiates lighter than a mat feather. You know Egyptian mythology? I bet even the croc god, the crocodile god, would hesitate to devour these guys. Half because maybe we need them. As humans, we need them. We need light, right? And half because I don't think he definitely doesn't need it. I think it's more of a need than a want, I'm sure. I mean, maybe he considered it a few times. Maybe I should devour the sun. Maybe the god thought that, I don't know. Not sure how tasty of a morsel that would be compared to an evil dictator or something. Who am I kidding? Like, it's all subjective. It's all about the coordination. One can only dream, in a sense. See you next time in Physics in the Necrotic World. This is your host, Rimona Christian. Alright.